Hello Divi fans. In this video, I'm going to go over two different features. One is not really a new feature. It is global colors, which I went over in another video. I want to clarify something from the previous video. And another is design variables. Okay, so global colors. The way global colors work is let's change the color here to a global color. Let's change it to, let's see, this green color. Let's change all of these to a green color. To this lime green color. Okay. No, it's not this bright one. This one here is a lighter lime green. Global. And what global colors does is it applies this color to all these elements. But if you change the color of even one element, it changes them for all. Let's pick, it's like a forest green. Okay, now if I save this text color, colors, these are all the global colors. Let's add another global color. It's not letting me add one. Oh, so yeah, change that global color. Actually, no, it didn't. It just changed all these elements' colors. Okay, so let's say I want to change the text size. One way you can change the text size is by modifying the presets for all these text modules. Another way is by saving the text size to a variable and then calling that variable. So here I have a font size, which I just called font size. Let's call it something different. I'm going to call it, let's see, text module size. We'll just say body text size, custom body text size. Let's make it 20. Another thing, advanced units. You can select everything from percent, m, rem, viewer width, viewer height, vmin, vmax, degree, grad, ms, rad. I'm guessing that's radians. S is second turn, so that's a cycle. I'm guessing if you have a circular element, it contains a percent, you could use turn. And max clamp. Now, clamp is an interesting unit where it deals with responsive design. So if you shrink the window, it'll be clamped to a min size. Large the window, it'll be clamped to a maximum height. Let's just make it 20 seconds. That's not really a length. 20M to 21M. Let's do 25M. Now I can call this manage or to custom. And there we go. That is way too big. So let's modify it. Let's make it 12M. It's still too big. How about 1M? Okay, 1.2M. Seems about the right size, maybe 1.1M. Actually change the text size. Let's actually save the text as a preset. So we're using multiple new features of Divi 5. And let's change text size. Save preset. Let's change this preset text 8. And look at that. It's the same. Let's change all of these to text 8 global preset. I'm actually just going to copy the text here. And delete this. Add another text module. Paste text. We'll make this the preset text 8. There we go. I'm guessing I would have to do this for all of them. Not sure why, but okay. Text 8 preset. I'm actually just going to delete this entire row so I don't have to copy it again. Now if I change text 8 preset here, let's see if I make this. Okay, now it's functioning. Let's change the color. Well, that's the shadow color. I want there to be a shadow. We change the color to red, and then I'll changes to red. Okay, let's do the global color of that lime green. Save draft. Okay, that concludes the video. Remember to like the video, leave comments below the video, and subscribe to the channel.
Hello, Divi fans. This is Bill DeLacy with Website Promoters. Today we're going to do a speed test on Divi 5 Alpha, the latest version. And so what I'm going to show you first is the dashboard to show you what we're running. It's WordPress version 6.7.2. Go in here to the themes, show you we have the Divi public alpha, version 5.0.0, public alpha 10.1. So that's the most one. I just updated it a few minutes ago. And so what we're going to do here is we are going to go to a website for speed test. We're going to log in. Now, I've previously tested this, but what we're going to do is I'm just going to do it now right here on video. It's using Chrome, Vancouver, Canada, and the hosting is A2 hosting. It's basically in the Midwest, so it's quite a distance. So this should give a very good idea of the speed of the new Divi 5 Alpha. So let's get it running, press Analyze. This should take, I would say about 15 seconds, 20 seconds. The first thing it does, it naturally just puts it in the queue. This is the free version. You can sign up for a free account and do exactly the same thing I'm doing here. Then it will analyze the website, and then it will generate a report. And you'll see that was very fast. The report printed very quickly. You'll see the GT metrics grade is A. These are out of 100%. So performance is rated at 99% out of 100. Structure 96% out of 100. Very good. Just can see how it goes. It shows you images as it loads the content to analyze it. You'll have different tabs here. This is the summary tab, but you also have different tabs, say for the performance. And it will show you all of the different things like first contentful paint, speed index, largest contentful paint, time to interactive, total blocking time, cumulative shift, 0.01 seconds. It's wonderful. So I'm going to give Divi 5 Alpha an A+ on this test. Just fantastic. And because you'll see here, this is the web page. It does have quite a little bit of content. The web page does have a lot of graphics, got quite a bit of content. It's not just text, it's a lot of graphics. So that is really a great score, and I'm hoping that Divi 5 is going to go through the alpha and beta phases very quickly and get to the public release as soon as possible. I'm using it here in alpha, but that would not really be suitable for a production website generally. So I want to thank you for watching the video. If you like it, please subscribe to the channel and like, and we will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Divi fans, this is going to be a short video. One feature I've recently discovered that is also on Divi 4 is global color. So if you have a color that is used frequently on a website, you can save that color in the global settings and reuse it. So you don't have to keep picking out that color with the slider every time. So for example, text here, I could go into global. Let's see, I want to make this red. Let's see a different shade of red. Let's make it a darker red. Now, this is an interesting color. It's just all red and has no green and blue. Okay. This is a blood red. It does not look good with the background. So let's maybe pick a blue, an orange, and orange is like a light green. Let's pick a different light green, a lighter green. For demonstration purposes, let's just save this. Interesting how it sorted that. It seems to sort these in order. So now I can go to another section and pick out that same color in global. And that will save developer time since they won't have to be using the slider every time trying to find the color. They can just go into the global and pick the color out. If you use this in presets, for example, if this was a preset and this was a preset, you could change the color with global and it would change the color for every global preset. The text would change for every global preset. The text color would change for every global preset. So that is an interesting new feature. Well, it's not a new feature. It's an interesting feature. It's easier to use in Divi 5. So let's see if I can new preset from current styles. Since I want to include a new feature from Divi 5, I'm going to use global presets. In this, I'm going to change it to text 6. Okay. And now if I go into settings, I can change the color to red. Okay. It should change. Okay, it changes the text. Text should change the color. I think I would have to delete this. Let's try that. Let's save. Let's copy this text here. Let's change the color to a different shade in the global colors. Let's change it maybe to this red. There we go. If I change this to text 6, 5, actually delete this. Let's delete this module. Let's add another text module. Paste the text into here. Let's go in design, text 6. There we go. It changes the text color to a different color very easily. Let's save the draft. And it changed it for both. Now I'm going to save the draft again. So using presets with global colors, this can speed up the development process of a website since you don't have to keep picking out the same colors again and again. Okay, so that concludes the video. Remember to like the video, leave comments below the video, and subscribe to the channel. Hello, Divi fans. This is a follow-up video to our last video. In this video, I'm going to show you how much presets in Divi 5 can speed up design. We're going to go into our blog page, edit the Divi builder, 2 modules. I'm going to new preset from current styles, assign as default, save preset. So when I save as default, every time someone creates a new module using this account, it'll be the same default styling. I'm going to do the same thing up here, preset 3. So let's save this. Let's go into settings. Let's delete these. Okay, and let's go into our other page. Let's add a new page. Test page, save draft, use the Divi builder. And all I'm going to do is just use presets. So add a new row. I'm going to use the search icon. This is the preset that was created in the last video, which I highly recommend checking out. Then below that, I'm going to have the blog module, which is another preset. And then I'm going to have a text module. Actually, no. First, I'm going to add another row. Then the row will have a text module. And below the text module is going to be the email option. And then I'm going to use a preset. Here, I'm also going to use a preset. Heading text, heading 1, 80 pixels. Let's do Barlow condensed. This will be join our newsletter. Header 1, heading 1. There we go. Save draft. So this is a short video which shows that presets in Divi 5 are a powerful new tool that can definitely speed up production. Oh, and in the last, our blog page, there's no text on top, so I'm going to delete that. I'm also going to delete the title above it. Save draft, preview. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do is just change the background color of this. Obviously, the fields aren't appearing because it's not connected to MailChimp or any other email delivery service right now. So the background here is background and content. Background F4, F5, F6. Go into the row settings. F4, F5, F6. Okay, now everything is the same background color for this row. Save draft. And that concludes this video. I hope you found it informative. This is a short video. Remember to like the video, leave a comment below the video, and subscribe to the channel. Hello Divi fans. In this video, I'm going to go over another new feature of Divi 5. This new feature is custom breakpoints. Basically, in Divi 4, there were 3 different breakpoints: desktop, tablet, and phone. For us personally, we generally ignored tablet because there's not really many viewers from. And basically you could, if we go into here, we have desktop view, tablet view, which we basically ignored, and phone view. And then you can change the dimensions here. There's different types of phones you can set it to. And the idea of this is you can design to any device, but there's only 3 different breakpoints. So you could only design to 3 different screen sizes. In Divi 5, if we go into the Divi builder, there's 7. In Divi 4, there were 3, and you could not turn any of them off. In Divi 5, you can, for example, turn some of these off. So this is what it was in Divi 4, phone, tablet, and widescreen. I'm going to set them all on. And ultra wide, I'm guessing that is for 4K monitors, so it's 14. That would actually be something like 25, 56 pixels, but for right now, I'm going to leave it. Actually, let's maybe change that 25, 56. Save that. Okay. We'll do widescreen, desktop, tablet wide, tablet, phone wide, phone. I'm going to set off the wide and just keep these 4. There's also other interesting new features like advanced units and presets. We have multiple videos on presets that I recommend checking out. That concludes the video. Remember to like the video, leave a comment below the video, and subscribe to the channel.